First, let me explain. On the left side, you have a standard 2D camera. On the right side, you have a 3D camera. Okay. Pros, cons, I will produce my presentation for the next generation of smartphones in 5D. Okay. It's better than 4K. You know, this is really important because then you don't have a need for a big flat widescreen TV at home. You don't have a need to go to IMAX theater to visit. You can see it on your big smartphone very, very well. You know? So this is because of the two cameras. I think the first point, technique is checked. Now let's test. Marcus, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so it's also checked. My voice is carrying through the whole room to the end, and maybe if the windows are open, it will lost down on the street better than lost in translation. Okay, let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my presentation. May I introduce myself? Who else can do better? Once I was born, long time ago at this point, you know, and lived a long time to this point, now in the past to the future, in the present, since I was born. I'm heaven and hell of a man, you know, really. I'm hell of a mechanic. Well, can show you. Repaired my car last week. It works, but some parts are left. Sorry, but how to say it? I'm heaven. Oh God, I'm a heaven of a cook. Better than the French. You can believe me. As a lover, shit. I have to confess, I'm not better than the Italian. So let's say something about. Oh, moment please. Incoming call. Hi, David. Nice from you to call me. I'm here at my destruction. No, not destruction. From my self-introduction. Okay, but you know it. What are you saying about too long, senseless information, boring? Dave, time is over. Bye. Thank you very much. This was David. Okay, not so good. Okay, really. Now something different. Queen will rock you. I'm going to relax you. I tell you a joke. You know? Imagine there's no heaven. Oh, other presentation. Imagine there is a queen side, and on the queen side is a big villa. When we are going there, we go a driveway up through an alley. We come to a real great hall, to a more bigger dining room with a long table. And on the table sitting men and women. Did you hear this? All the time we say men and women. This is political, not correct, okay? Let's start again. On the table there are sitting some gender, some women and some man. Point this right now. Okay? It's a fine table with best porcelain, you know, with cutlery, silver plated, 1825 finest English silver. Oh, sorry. I've no time. Okay, come here, all right. Thanks. It's a parcel for Alexa from Philly. All right? Confusing, isn't it? Okay, but if you know about this, you come to my next presentation in 14 days. It's titled The Invisible Delivery Man of Amazon versus Google. Yeah, then you have this strange man scene, invisible. You know, the invisible delivery man of Amazon versus Google. Alright? Sorry for, we are disturbed. We are at the long table with the plated silver, and in the middle of the table there sits a Jewish rabbi. And on his plate he is eating bananas! Oh, no, the stupid minion. On the table, on his flatbed, he is eating vegetables. And beside him sits a Catholic priest, and he is eating a famous traditional German food, Schweinsbraten with sauerkraut and mashed potatoes with golden fried onions. Oh, asking you want to have a presentation about onions? Would it be better? You know, a presentation about onions are thrilling, really thrilling. They bring you much laughter, and even if we cut it through pieces, you have tears in your eyes. So, no, nobody wants to hear something about onions, all right? No onions. Come back to our Catholic priest. He is eating, and he turns around to the Jewish rabbi and says, "Do you want a presentation about Star Wars? Wouldn't it be better if we do a presentation about Star Wars? Here I have R2-D2, and also I think here the famous Millennium Falcon. Hey, I can talk hours about Star Wars. No, okay. No presentation about Star Wars, okay? We're going back to our Catholic priest. He turns to the rabbi and says, "Rabbi, these fine pork, it's so delicious. It's melting on the tongue. When will you eat such a delicious dish?" And the rabbi turned to him and said, "On your wedding, Monsignore, on your wedding." Right, now you are relaxed, very good. Now I can start my presentation. It's not too long. I've structured it in 111 points, and now I'll write it for you at the board. But, sorry, my time is over. Maybe next time. But in the ending, I give you an advice. If you are turning around to the audience, then you should stop speaking, because it's very unpolitely, and also it's not even sure that you are not being misunderstood. Huh? So, silence, please. This was my presentation about nothing. Thank you very much for listening.